These plants you can see here are some of my F1 super sweet 100 cherry tomato plants, and they are still living indoors because we're still waiting for the average night temperature to be above a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. But what I'm going to show you here today is how to turn one of these plants into two plants that are genetically identical. And what we do is that we look for a plant that has at least 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of true leaves. And we could, if we wanted to, cut it just above here, just above the first set of true leaves, and that would just generate one new top from this sucker that you can see here. But what I will do, being a bit greedy, is that I will go not 1, 2, 3, 4, but I will actually put the cut here just above the fourth set of true leaves, and that will give me a top here that I will then put in a glass of water to root, and that will in itself turn into a brand new plant that I can plant in soil as soon as I see new fresh roots growing from the stem. So let's see, here we go. We just grab it here, we use our garden scissor, and we cut carefully, just like that. And now we have a brand new top, and we will move inside, and we will put this one in a glass of water. Here we have our top that we cut off from the plant. Small shot glass actually, some water, and our scissors that we're going to use to prune this branch before we put it in the glass. So we cut off this one first, and I'm actually also going to remove this branch, and then I'm left with this cutting. This cutting is simply going to be placed into this glass of water, just like that, and this will then be put under one of my full spectrum grow lights, and within, well, I shouldn't say days, but it will usually take days to a week or so, you will start seeing root growth, just like here. This one was placed in a glass, I would say a week, 10 days ago, and is now ready to be transplanted into a pot of soil. If you're looking for information on how to pot up or transplant seedlings, tomato seedlings, then check out some of my other videos or some of the articles that I've written on nordiclavern.com. And again, I mean, this whole exercise is all about making more tomato plants. Why I do this is that I prefer, especially with cherry tomato plants, I prefer them to grow low, compact, and I want them to be high yielding. It saves me a lot of work and challenges with regards to support. I also find that when I cut or top the plants above the second pair of true leaves, I get 2 new tops. The third pair of true leaves, I get 3 new tops. And basically, as long as I keep the plants well fertilized in fertile soil and I keep them watered, I get a higher yield. And it has worked really well for me. And I wish you luck and hope you have a really high yielding tomato season ahead of you.